Hello everyone, this is Val from Val's Craft Creations, and today I want to bring you an easy and fun project to make. And I'm gonna be using this silicone clear stamp from Globeland. They sent me some products and to try, and today is the day that I'm gonna be creating something using this beautiful stamp set. Let me remove it from the packaging. They're beautiful stamp set. There's butterflies. You're gonna be able to, yeah, I think you can see it there. Look how beautiful this stamp set is. It's butterflies, and I already stamped some the images and colored them. But look how pretty these images are. They're very pretty. They're all butterfly themed, and this is what we're gonna be making today. I will tell you in a minute. Let me show you the butterflies. This is my favorite. It's my favorite with the music note. We're gonna be making some tag just using fabric scraps and paper, and we are gonna use these beautiful butterflies as focal point. I already used the two larger stamps, and I'm gonna try to use these ones as my focal point. I may add more stuff like I did with this one. I just gonna show you the basic, and you can add whatever you want. You can add lace, you can add like sentiment. I may add some sentiment to these ones. This one I sew on my sewing machine, so it's gonna for the next ones I'm just gonna glue them down like I did on this one, but it's gonna be the same steps. Like on this one I added the fabric first, and I went around it with my sewing machine. Then I added the paper here and went around it with the sewing machine, and then my focal point, and I sew everything to my tag. But I think I'm not that good with sewing, so I just gonna glue it down and show it, an easy way, because not everybody have a sewing machine, and not everybody have, they're not good at sewing, so we're gonna glue them down. But you're an expert or you like to sew, I really like how it looks, but I just gonna do two of on camera, gluing them down, and then maybe later on I will do another one just sewing but off camera. I have my sewing machine here. It's just that I'm not as good, and I don't know how to mute my recording so you don't have to listen to the sewing machine and all that. But it's gonna be the same step, and you can create. You just need, let me tell you what you need. Some base. I'm using a file folder that I have, and I cut them different pieces. They are all 7 inches by 3.5, 4, 4.5, and I think that's the sizes. But I think I'm gonna go smaller because these pieces are smaller, so I'm gonna cut these 3 smaller than these ones. But you can make them any size. You can use cereal box. I didn't have any available, so I just used this file folder, and just cut them the size that you want. And then in the back I just added some paper to cover my sewing, and to use it as journaling space. This one I was cover the paper. This paper I folded back, and I just covered that, but I don't like how this line looks here, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just to protect this here. But they're very easy to make, and I just wanted to do something and use this beautiful butterfly as my focal point. This is not my original idea. I think it was Natasha from Treasure Box. It's an old video that I saw, I think from 3 years ago. She did something with fabric and book pages and things like this. So, I say, well, I'm gonna try. I had the focal point. I want to use this as my focal point, and I was looking for something easy to make that you can make. Also want to use I may do this with Christmas. I have some stamps that I want to use for Christmas. I may use this technique for my Christmas stack, but since I am representing Globeland today, I just gonna use this beautiful stamp set. And let me tell you, Globeland is a company located in the UK, and if you order from them, you're gonna get a 10% off your order. I don't remember how much these ones were, but I used one previously on another project and they were only 99 cents. But I will leave the price for this one on the description box. I also gonna leave the link so you can get this beautiful stamp set, and you also get a 10% discount using my discount code. So what a deal, right? So let me put this aside. I already stamped the images like I told you, and I color then using this brush lettering markers. I got them at Hobby Lobby a long time ago. They were on sale and clearance. I don't think that they have it anymore. They may have it, but new ones. But this I got it a long time ago. And so you're gonna need your base. It could be a file folder, heavy cardstock. You can use a cereal box. You're gonna need pieces that are gonna be your focal point, and of course you're gonna need fabric, and I'm gonna tell you how I got this fabric in a moment. Book pages. I found this Titanic book on the thrift store. This is what I'm using. For the back of my tags, I didn't have any coffee dye paper or anything ready, but I'm using this from Dollar Tree to cover the back of my tag. And of course you need your glue, your distress distress ink, or any ink to distress your edges, and maybe some lace and some other embellishment that you may want to use. I may use, let me get here, there's some sentiments here and here that I may use. I also have these books. I'm gonna try to maybe do some sentiments and add, because you can add more to this. I'm just giving you the base, your 3 pieces for your base, and then you do whatever else you want. For the top, you can use anything that you like. So let's get started. The fabric that I'm using, I got these samples at smithandnoble.com. They can send you fabric scraps, like samples. So I got this from them, and I had this a long time ago and I haven't used them, and this is the perfect project to use this is the perfect opportunity, the perfect project to use these fabric samples. I usually don't have a lot of samples, but lately, on those groups that you participate, you can ask for, like when they had the wishes, I've been asking for fabric scraps, and I also been asking for lace scraps, and I've been getting a lot of different fabrics and scrap of fabrics and laces, and they're perfect for my projects. And I didn't have to buy a lot of fabric. I just use scraps for my project. So that's an idea of what you can do. You can order this online on smithandnoble.com, and you can pick. This is the samples that I pick. I think they sent me like 25 different samples. So I'm gonna use that. Let me see. This is cotton. This one is cotton too. This one is linen and rayon. This one don't say what it is, but it's almost the same as the cotton one. So let's get started. I'm gonna cut this smaller gonna do smaller tags than these two, because the images that I'm gonna use for my focal point are smaller. And I really like this file folder. I may leave some of this file folder showing. I don't know. Let's see. So let me see. This one, it was 7x4. So I think I'm gonna go to a 3. And maybe 3x7, maybe 3x6. I think that's perfect for this one. I think I'm gonna go all of them 3x6. I don't remember where I got these file folders. I think it was at Walmart at one point. Don't even remember. And I think this one I'm gonna do 3x5. Since this one is so small, let's go by 5. And let's do this one a smaller tag. Okay, so that's the size, 3x6 and 3x5. This one's is 7x3.5 and 7x3 3/4. That's the size for these two. So I'm just gonna be using, I have my glue gun ready, and I also gonna be using my Crafter's Pick glue, the ultimate glue. This it glue everything, to be honest. I had tried fabric, paper, plastic, and it works. So I really love this glue. So let's use this fabric. Just gonna remove this. And I don't want to cover my whole, well, I can cover it and then put the piece of paper, but I wanted to leave some of this showing. You know what, let's just this one we're just gonna go regular. And I found that easy to cut the shape of my tag first and then cut the fabric around it. It was easier that way, that when I glue the whole fabric and then cut it. You can use fabric tag or any glue, liquid glue that you like, or you can use, I think you can use your glue gun if you don't have anything else. And also you can use, if you're gonna sew with your sewing machine, you just need to hold the fabric with some glue. When I did mine, I just used my regular, let me show you. This is the glue stick that I use. Is DIY Craft Industrial Strength Glue Stick. I really love this glue. I found it it's from Aleene's. I found it at Walmart. It's the only place that I have found this glue. I don't know if they have it online or not, but I found it at Walmart. Sorry, making noises. Okay, sure, since I'm not gonna, I am not going to sew this one. Making sure that it's glue. Then let me get my book pages. I'm just gonna cut like not straight, gonna go down a little bit. Let me cut the fabric. And I keeping these pieces for other projects. Just leaving some fabric around that, you don't have to. There. I love that fabric. I think I may need to order some more samples. I don't know if they send you more, but I can try. I think I'm gonna use this little piece. I was gonna use this, but since it's almost covered here with the fabric, I may use this one. It's depending if you want to go up more, show more of this fabric. I think I'm gonna go with this, but I'm not gonna. And what I did with the other one, I just secured my piece of paper in the back. And you can distress your piece of paper before. I keep forgetting. Let me see. I'm gonna use this. Let me use this blue that I have here. Sorry if I move the camera a little bit. Let's distress this piece of paper. And the other one, I forgot to do this before gluing them down or sewing them paper to my tag. But now let's do that now. You can even do the fabric as well. This one, if you want to know, this is my archival ink Night Sky. I have it here on my desk because I'm working on my project for my design team project. It's winter, so I'm using blues. Make sure that you put your glue all the way around the edges. How pretty it looks already. And I was using this, and this color is like cream, my pages. I use another piece of this. You can use lace, you can use whatever you want. Maybe we can try to add some lace. Let me grab. Let's see how it looks. Maybe here on the bottom. Let's do that. Let me grab my glue. My glue gun. Sure that is straight. And let's add our focal point right there. Just gonna use my glue gun since this thing is hard to get with the other glue. Oops, let me grab some glue here. You can put it in the middle, but I don't know why I like to put it more to the side. But you can add it to the middle or to the other side, top, bottom. It doesn't matter where you want your focal point to be. And I had this say, be the best version of you. Maybe we can use it somewhere here, but let me cover the back before I make the hole. And I use it for my hole puncher. I using this one to do like ID cards. I don't remember. I think I bought that at Hobby Lobby, but you can certainly find that online. That's the one that I've been using, and I should have added the paper in the back before adding the lace, but I forgot. That's fine. I'm just gonna use screen paper. Is kind of thin. I don't think that I don't have. So let's use it. What I'm gonna do is I just gonna let me use my glue stick and around the edges. And this is an optional. You don't have to fold this paper here in the bottom. So you don't have to, cover the back if you don't want to. Like my tag is like a light beige color in the back. So I probably can use it like that. To use it as, journaling space. But I don't know, I just like to cover it. And this paper is kind of thin, that's why you can see the other paper underneath, but that's fine. This is for me, so I don't mind that. I just gotta distress the back. And now we can gonna do the hole. I found that this one works better through the fabric, through the layers. It won't cut the fabric all the way, but let me make sure that it's good enough. You see, remove the piece of the file folder and it leave me this piece of fabric. I don't mind it, but you can also cut it with your scissors. Not a big deal. Excuse me. So let me see. Do I want this? I feel like it's kind of dark. This one says dream big. Kind of like this one, even though it's like darker. Maybe if I put one here, one there. I like it better like that. Distress the edges, and let me cut some of this extra. I printed this on Canva paper. I bought Canva paper at the art store, and I cut it to the size of my copy paper and put it through my printer, and it's really good. I really like, the texture of the fabric, the Canva fabric. And I also stamp on it, and it will take the stamp think I have one here. Let me see if I have one that I can show you. This one is stamped on the Canva paper, and you can print on it too, images and all, everything that you like to print there. It will take it. I really like it. Be the best version of you. Look how pretty this one looks with the lace. So cute. Then for here, let me see what I want to use. Okay, you can use this blue, the same as I use here. This is 100 polyester blue. I guess this is like a polyester ribbon. Feel like, what is the name for that? Tulle. That's the way it feels. So let's pop this here. This is very easy to make. You just need your focal point, your fabric, and your paper. You can use music paper instead of the book pages. Layer paper, whatever you have at home. Look how pretty, and it's done. It's that easy. Can cut this more. I like it like that. Let's do one more. Let's do this one. Okay, for that one, I want to use this fabric. This is the linen rayon. Let's see my glue work on this one too. I have to get some glue. This, you know what, I forgot to cut. Let me cut my tag here. You know what I learned, that sometimes when you're doing, tutorials, sometimes you run out of ideas. But there's so many talented ladies out there, like crafters, not only ladies, crafters. And you can get some of their ideas and, make it your own. As long as you give them credit, that you're using their original idea. You can repurpose an idea and create something. Or you can create it as well. And just make sure that you give credit to the person. So I'm gonna leave this tutorial, I think her name is Natasha from Treasure Books. So I'm gonna leave her original tutorial down below in case you wanna visit it. Her channel. Pretty sure you know who she is. She's very famous crafter. And I love her channel. She always have great ideas. Okay. Excuse me. I just trying to get this glue off. And I don't know what to do with my glue. It won't go away. Okay, I need another book page. But it's getting better because I was way worse. I was coughing non-stop. Oh my goodness. I did a terrible job cutting this book page. That's fine. We're gonna do the same thing. A glue stick. Just gonna distress pink. Let me get my pink ink. I wasn't gonna distress them, but I'm gonna use my archival ink magenta hue. I always have problem spelling that word, H-U-E-U. I think it is. I don't know. I'm sorry if it's not. Let's cut this. Let's distress the edges. I distress the edges of my images using the same markers that I was coloring them with. I didn't use my distress ink or my ink. I just used the marker to distress the edges. And I didn't want straight edges, so I just got it with my hands. And I stamp on regular white cardstock like this. It's not heavy, it's regular cardstock white that I get a Hobby Lobby to print. And then after I stamp the images, I just went with my fingers and, you know, rip the edges off. And I use my archival ink black suit to stamp the images. Look how pretty. I love this. Okay, so let me see if I want to add maybe a piece of lace. This is a lace scrap that somebody sent me, and I'm so grateful because I didn't have a lot of stuff to do my projects. That's perfect. Let me see if I want to add something else. I add some of this white thing. Not that big. Just to create more interest right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's white on white, but that's fine. I can see it. Putting enough glue so I can pick both of these pieces. Show you. It's right here. I don't know if you can see. I think you can see under my lace. So pretty. I love it. I didn't put lace here, but we can. Let me get some white lace. Let me see what I like here. I have a drawer of some lace here on my side. And that's where I'm looking for lace. My side drawer. It was something smaller. My goodness, where's my white lace? Here's one. Let's use this one. Well, miss this one. I think I'm gonna place on the back. And this one I will cover with later on with a heavier paper. Maybe I will do the same one. Let's do the same one. Just to finish it here, everything on camera. Look how pretty. I love it. But you know what? This heavy cardstock. That's what we're gonna cover this one with. It's not heavy cardstock, regular cardstock. But you know what I mean, the cardstock. Then here where the lace is, I'm gonna add some of my glue gun. My glue from my glue gun. And we will cover the lace as well. And problem solved. Look how pretty this one look. Really like it. And let me distress the back. This one is a little bit heavier because of the cardstock. Excuse me. And to see if I can cut the fabric a little bit. Okay, it didn't went through all the way. My throat is getting kind of itchy. Let me drink a little bit of water, excuse me. There. And I think for this one, I'm gonna use this ribbon. It's like a peachy pinky color with black, and let me see. Or, wait, I think I have the one that I want. This one. Almost the same as that one, but it has little stars. I don't know if you can see it there. Let's use this one. This one is new. I haven't even used it. Let me fold it so I can put it through here. We are almost done. Let's see if we have time to make the last one. If not, I think we do. We will do it real quick before I start coughing a lot. Oh, I love this one. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. So let's add sentiment. Make everything count. I think I like this outdrink yourself. Let's see what else I have here. I like that one better. Keep life simple. Let's keep life simple. And sipping some of my water. Sorry if you hear noises. And this is thin piece of paper, so I'm gonna mount that onto my cardstock here to make it more sturdy. Sorry for all the noises, my goodness. I have so many things going around me right around me right now. So we're good to have some cardstock around. Just gonna leave like a border of the cardstock to distress it. It don't have to be perfect. Keep life simple, and we're gonna keep this one simple without anything down here. Look how pretty. I love it. One more to go and we are done. This one with this beautiful butterfly. I really love this stamp set. The butterfly are so detailed, and you have enough space to color in them. I'm pretty sure you can use watercolor too. I'm sure of it. Look, I even have a little butterfly here on the side that I want to try to use as much as possible. This is so easy to make, and it's a good way to use your scraps of fabric and paper, and also your stamp set. That sometimes we have so many stamp sets that we don't even use. They're laying around on a drawer if you are like me. Look, I didn't remove this. Not that it matters, but I want to remove it. There. So this is an easy project, and you can use your stamps. You can use those focal point. You don't need stamps if you're like a beginner and you don't have stamps. You can also cut images from a magazine in a notebook, encyclopedia, or dictionary, whatever you have at home. Just look around your room where you keep your magazine and stuff, and maybe you can find something to use as your focal point. Maybe you have an old shirt that you don't use. That can be your fabric. And you can even use pages from a magazine as your book pages. So just use whatever you have at home. Don't limit yourself. Oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, I cannot do that project. Just look around your house. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of stuff that you can use. Okay, my book pages. I had this. Let me see if I can use this piece. Nah, I want to use a fresh one. I didn't do a good job on that one, cutting that one off. That one goes. Oop, I need to put more glue. Make sure you go all the way to the edges. I think this one I'm gonna distress. Let's use this purple here. It's pretty close to what I use around it. I will tell you the color in a minute. Let me cut this. This one is new, I haven't used it, so let me use a new sponge for that one. This one is, what's the color? Deep purple. Oh, I love that you can use this ink on fabric too. Pretty sure you can stamp with them on the fabric. I don't think that I have a ribbon, a purple ribbon. So I may use a cream one or something else. So I don't think that I have pink, purple. It would have been beautiful with the purple ribbon. I may have some, but I'm not gonna stand up and look everywhere in my room right now. So let's just see what I have near me here. Maybe we can do like purple and creams. Oh, I love that. And you see I'm using the same materials and they kind of look different, right? Well, I have this one, it kind of look purple. Let's use this one. Look, it kind of look purple. We can use that. Maybe some of this lace. And we can maybe use this again. Let me take a look real quick here on my drawer. See if I have something purple real quick. If not, that's fine. I don't want to dig all the way there. Let's use what we have here. I want to use this again. Let's use this, but I'm gonna do like a double layer. Like one here on the front. And then I'm gonna try to go as low as possible back here. And do another layer. Hopefully we can see it on the front. I will check it out. I don't worry about the glue because I'm gonna cover that. Yes, you can see on the front. I will show you in a second. See the double layer here? That's perfect. This one we can do. No, I don't like going all the way to the bottom. No, I want this on the bottom. There. And let's put a knot glue to hold everything in place. So pretty. I love the detail here on the lace, and I like this. And I saw something here that maybe we can, so let me grab it here real quick. Think. Just gonna use the purple. Just to do something different with this one. I got this Dollar Tree Hobby Lobby have it as well. I have seen it on both stores, in case you're wondering where I got that. But it was a long time ago. I know that Hobby Lobby still have it here in the United States. That was my daughter talking. There, this is hanging a little bit there, but maybe I don't want to cut it. See if I can move it inside a little bit. That's fine. We are done. Let me cover the back. My daughter is talking with my cat. Just gonna cover it with that. And I don't have to cover the lace. I'm just gonna go all the way here, right here. All the way around. I'm gonna try not to cut this side because you can see here the little germ hanging there. You just need to cut a little bit, but not on the bottom. There. distress the back. And we are almost done with this one. Make sure that everything is glued. Move some things out of the way. I have too many things here around it. Sometimes I don't have string on my arms. I really don't. Why I cannot cut it now? It was perfectly fine first. Try again on the other side. There. I guess the fabric is, this fabric is, how you call it? More, oh my God, I'm looking for the word, thicker than the other one. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit there, just making sure I don't cut my tag. And then I'm gonna pull this little piece of fabric to the back and there and cut it. Fold it so it's easier to put it through. Oh, we need a sentiment on this one too. I will put something there. Let me finish putting this ribbon through this. There. Some glue on my nail. Okay, let's see. This one says just saying hello. You can hardly see that there. Let me see. This one say make it happen, but so little. I don't want to cover my butterfly. Maybe down here. No, that's too small. You can only see that little thing there. Let's see what we have here. I think I like this the most. Beautiful thing. Now let's distress it. May need to cover that butterfly. Let's see. Let me just distress the edges of this. And this is the last thing that we're gonna add, and we will be done. This one's I'm gonna add some sentiment, but I'm gonna do it after we're done here. You don't have to be on camera. You see, and we didn't have to use the sewing machine. We did it all with glue. But if you have a sewing machine, you're more than welcome to try that. There. I love it. So pretty. What do you think? Do you like it? Easy, right? I'm trying to see if I had. Take a look real quick here. Was looking for some gems maybe, but I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I may look for my gems later and maybe add some gems around them. But look how pretty. Let me turn my glue gun off and put it here to the side. Just trying to move some things out of the way so we can take a look at our tags. So this one say keep life simple. Be the best version of you. I love it. This one, the most beautiful thing. This say here something about butterfly, but that's too small for me to read. This one say until you spread your wings will ever. I can see that. I don't know if it's in behind the butterfly, so I can hardly read that, but that's that one. And this one is the one that I saw on my sewing machine. So that's it for today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please leave a comment below. When you comment, I don't know why people don't comment on my tutorials, and sometimes it's because YouTube, I don't know why, turn off the comments on my tutorial. It's not me, it's them. I guess that's things that happen, you know. But if you can leave a comment below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I am 20 subscribers away to be on the 700 subscribers. And check Globeland company website. They have a lot of beautiful stamp sets, stencils. They also have die cuts. They have a lot of stuff that you can order from them, and also you also get a 10% off your purchase if you order using my coupon code. So thank you for watching, everyone, and see you in the next tutorial. Happy crafting.